Girl a flirt, she does spot
Turn
me.
up with the lifestylers.
Them a bait is another jerk. More fly book is another word. Them a plan a way for this fear. Big smile on my face, Chris Kill.
All the millionaires. To scale the universe box. Man hotter than a pepper.
As we wait for the
Style and time for shooting.
As we wait for people to come in, let's enjoy this sweet track by Stylo G. This is how I start off my mornings, people.
Step on the road like tire.
All over the world, them hot like fire.
Me I get girl long before cricket. She book it, now miss it. First class ticket. She see my style and me never have to trick it. The same night me have to bone out the wicked. Big up London, Kingston City. Me live good cause me income pretty. Now stand for no zero. Living legend to a national hero.
What is up, my people? Rise and shine, rise and grind. It's time to get up because your ass is sleeping on that money. Holy shit. What is going on, man? Ah, man, it's a beautiful day today. The sun is out. However, it is getting cold. That's why I got my sweater on and all that kind of stuff. Winter is coming, like Jon Snow says. Winter is coming. My goodness, what's up with these damn super close zooms, man? It's all good. Smash that like button. That like button. Don't get me started with you people on that like button. Why do I have to tell you guys at the beginning of each stream to smash that like button? Isn't it obvious? I'm just playing. But we're going to cover a few things. Let more people come in. Again, I'm going to try to dedicate Saturdays to you guys, all right? So, shit, man, why is this thing such a close up? But yeah, I'm going to try to do something where I dedicate, and guys, this is not something I normally do. If you've been following my channel, you know that how I don't really have scheduled videos or scheduled lives. I just go, you know, like right now, I was just driving. I was like, you know what, man, you know, let me start the day right off on the right foot, play a track that, you know, lifts my spirits. And I was like, oh, let's go live. So that's what I normally do. It's just random. I just go live when I go live or drop videos when I drop videos. However, when I'm trying to relate to you guys, like a relay chain, but anyway, I'm gonna try to dedicate every Saturday to this. Just ask me anything kind of thing, because again, I don't want to sound rhetorical or repetitive, but I'm not really that active on Telegram much anymore. So I guess if you guys want any kind of like one-on-one, what are you, a guru in LTCL? I thought you said in your last live stream you're not a guru. Only gurus say if you want one-on-one, but you guys know what I mean. I guess one-on how many people comes in here. So, you know, you guys got my undivided attention right here, right now. Let's just chill out some more and give it about a minute or two until people come in. But yo, it's getting colder than an Amazorafo up in here. In good old Canada, eh? Why do Canadians say a lot? Could anybody tell me for I don't know, $100 worth of Bitcoin, why do Canadians say a lot? Tell me.
Fly book is another word. Them a plan a way for this field. Big smile on my face, Chris Kill.
All the millionaires. To scale the universe box.
In a pot. You know why? Spell Canada. Canada. That's like one of the stalest jokes ever, bro. Like, I swear to God, that was from some freaking, what do you call those things? Like, I don't know, like not a fortune cookie, but you know what I mean. One of those dumb jokes. Okay, guys. So, as promised, you know, I love to do lives. It just brings out the best in me. And what's the best in me? Just me, just being me, you know. With those edited videos uploaded, those are good and everything too when you want to, you know, talk about something that's informative and educational, some sort of tutorial. But I like to shoot the shit too, you know what I mean? So here we go. That being said, I did a vote on Unistake where a lot of you guys wanted an uploaded video, which was cool and all. You know, I rather just talk live about it. So pretty much, I live on a construction site, by the way. It's like freaking guys in like these repellent and fluorescent vests, a lot of trucks moving by, so I gotta always watch my back so I don't get run over or something. But yeah, so pretty much, as I said, I was going to go live. I don't know when, because my schedule, my plate's very full right now, guys. So pretty much, yeah, if you guys want to just tell me your sentiment with Unistake, we can start there. Or if you guys want to just talk about whatever, we can start there too. Goodness, I gotta take that damn shit off. If it starts buzzing, I'll do that because I don't want to interrupt the feed. I think last time we were getting a lot of that. Smash the like button, people. We got twice, 2.5 more times people than likes. That is not cool. And let me say what's up finally to everybody. I think I gave enough time for people to come in. Good morning, my brother. What is up, Mohammed? Ins. Yeah, Ins. I'm sure that's how you say it. You're always supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate you, and I also see your comments and your participating, man. Means the world to me. Morning, brother Sam is. How you doing, man? Patrick says, hey, morning, bro. What's up, guys? Spanky. What up, Spanky? How you doing, man? Get it, broski. You know how we do? Y'all know that by now. Okay. We got Sugar. Sorry, Cigar says, GM, good morning. Morning to you. What's happening, bro? Smash them likes. Yeah. So once again, guys, for those who got into Unistake, let me know what you guys feel. You know, how was the dividends, or you know, is it something that you didn't expect? I mean, you know, for me, it's like, you know, I could take either way, right? Because I always told myself, I'll be honest with everybody, I always told myself that how, like, put it like this. Doing 3x, 4 to 5x overnight, whatever you want to call it, in a short period of time, that's always good. But there's like, I wanna diversify my portfolio, and what do I mean by that is, you know, I want to have some. Okay, so the Polkadots of the world, the Kusamas of the world, all of those up and coming chains that has big plans in the very near future, I want to position myself for that while they're somewhat cheap, because once that goes into motion, the price is going to instantly pop, right? And you could also partake in some sort of like parachain auction slots for, say, Sora or Plasma Network or what have you, by using Kusamas and dots. So that's what I want that there for. However, some of the pre-sales I get into, right, that I share with you guys as I get it, as I freaking get it, I share with you guys, so you guys can get it at the same price as me. Those are for the most part quick flips, right? Like, I'll probably, like, you know, let's say I put in 5K into it and it does 3x. Okay, I got my little 15K. You know, I might pull out like 80% and keep a little moon bag or something there, right? And just whatever happens, it's house money kind of thing, and it's all just gravy at the end of the day, right? And then what I'm getting to is this: the Unistakes of the world, right? The hexes of the world, which I was the first tuber to talk about that. That's besides the point. But the same sort of like DNA it has, the same sort of design where it's based off of staking, where you're going to be getting money off of staking, that's also where I need to put my money in. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, right? Again, like OKEX, the latest news that just happened, guys, with OKEX there. I think the CEO, or they got not raided, but they paused withdrawals because they're under investigation. Any shit like that could happen. My pre-sales are gonzos, right? Bitcoin is gonzos, right? It's going, like, I think it only got affected by 3%. But let's talk about on a higher scale here, on a larger scale rather, right? Like, say something where they got to regulate DeFi, right? I know I touched up on that in the last live stream, but say something like that. Any flood news, the markets are going to crash. So for me personally, I'm always trying to position myself to get into these sort of like staking things. I shouldn't say position myself always to get into staking, but I always position myself to spread it out. And staking, those sort of platforms, if we look back at Hex, they done really well during the COVID fiasco. And that's what I want to do moving forward as well. So there's another one, I'm just going to say the name for fuck's sakes. It's called Wise Token. It's not that, you know, it's not that it's not a hidden gem or nobody knows of it. People knows of it. Like, it's out there for sure. But the reason why I'm going to cover this one is for that, what I just expressed to you guys, right? The whole staking thing, and to get like pretty much an income, right? But why this stand out is a couple of things, okay? Let me start off with the gentleman. I forget his name. I'm not really good with names. I'm good with faces. But I forget his name. And he was pretty much contacting me all the way in March. And you guys probably know by now, I don't really mess with, I don't fuck with promoters really. You know, if they're gonna, like, if I am, the only time I check my email, guys, is in the morning when I'm on the shitter, you know? And if I see like some sort of freaking promoter, I just go, all right. I might look at you depending on, you know, what's going on, but you know, how much time I got on the shitter, but you know, I might check you out. But other than that, I ain't gonna really pay much attention to you. So what I'm getting to is this: that guy messaged me all the way in March. And then he messaged me again, and then recently he emailed me. When I say message, I meant email. He emailed me about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I said, you know what, man, let me check out this mofo. Collect his email, checked him out. The long ass paragraph. I stopped after the second line. Lo and behold, a pal of mine sent me a video, and it's about Wise Token. And sure enough, it's the same Wise Token. And I keep hearing about Wise Token. So I said, you know what, let me give this guy a minute of my time at least, right, guys? And I'll get to the live chat, sorry. If I keep going there and coming out, I'm just going to forget what I'm saying. So I will never get to my point, because I always jump off of one topic to the next. Like a lazy-ass dev in the crypto space, jumping from project to project. Anyhow, so I finally gave him, you know, some of my time. I looked at his videos, man, and this guy is impressive, man. I gotta admit. Like, it's one thing when you see a guy that's not only showing his face out there, and I respect people who put their face on YouTube, but you combine that with him actually putting in his own work. I wouldn't say promoting his own project, but he is the founder. I think he's the co-founder, but he's trying to advertise his own shit, right? And that's why I respect Richard Hart. And this guy's doing similar things, and he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's talking about. The project is entirely fair, ladies and gentlemen, okay? In terms of everyone to get in, it's a very unique setup on how you get into this. And I don't even want to start trying to explain that shit. So what I'm getting to is I certainly will bring this gentleman onto the channel so he can explain to you guys. And I am not the one to really drop referral links. That's not my style. Okay, you guys, you know, I mean, for Paxful, you guys don't know much about Paxful. For the newcomers, that's a little bit different there. I was using my referral link for that. I was showing people how to trade, pretty much sell Bitcoin for a bunch of shit. It's a peer-to-peer regulated exchange. However, other than that, I don't really like to do referral links unless it's going to benefit you guys. And that's exactly what this does. It's pretty much similar to the Plasm network for those who got into that. If you use the introducer link, you would get an additional 10%, and so would the person who referred you. And by the way, that Plasm network referral link was not even mine. I used some random guys. Well, he's not random. He's part of the community. His name is Luca, and I slapped it on my description link. So he probably got a shit ton. And that's just how it is, man, you know? That, like, give and it'll come back to you kind of thing. So I just let him have that because, like, I pretty much, you know, followed his tutorial or his handbook, so to speak. His, whatever it is, step-by-step guide. So that's what I'm getting to there. There is a referral side, but it's not about that. I personally, you guys know this by now, I'm not the type of guy to talk shit about a project and say, oh yeah, well, it looks good. Nah, if I'm going to talk about it, that means 90% of the time I'm invested. Okay, if not 100% of the time. Every project I relate back to you guys, it's because I have money in it as well, or if I'm going. Okay, that's it. We're not doing that today. I gotta fix this once and for all. There we go. You guys shouldn't hear that. I'll get to the live chat soon, guys. So what I'm getting to, Wise is very cool, man. It's that staking aspect to it. My coffee's getting cold. But what makes it super cool is, I think from what I saw, guys, check out his videos. And I don't care if you guys want to go register with somebody else through Wise, go ahead. If you're not in as yet, but what I'm going to do is this. The way you get into this, like, it's not an ICO, it's not a fucking IDO, it's like, I don't know what the hell it is, all these new abbreviations for these damn token sales, but it's pretty much an auction, let's call it an auction lobby. And he's giving you guys about 50 days up until, I believe, was it December or something, December 30th, and the first day of entry where you could get tokens is November 11th. And every single day, right, leading up till December 30th, after that is the last day, then they're going to automatically create the liquidity pool. And apparently, guys, there's going to be $250 million in this liquidity pool, if I am not mistaken. If my memory serves me right, and my memory tends to screw me over sometimes, so I hope this is not the case, but I'm pretty sure it's $250 million in there. Again, guys, and they got some benefits of, like, why the token will go up, or game theory on why it's going to go up and all this kind of shit. Highly recommend you guys check that out. And again, I'll bring him on the channel so he can explain. Man, it's crazy because, like, with me, even though I was the first guy to talk about Hexus and that, I invested, yeah, I didn't stake. I'll be honest, I didn't stake, right? Back then, that wasn't that thing. Like, it was like, you know, my way of thinking was this. Hey, you know what? You guys do what the heck you want. A lot of people want to stake. Let them stake, and then, you know, token goes up, I'm going to sell. I didn't sell Hex up until, like, about, I don't know, 3 months ago. I forgot about it, to be honest, when I got back into the DeFi space, and everyone was like, yo, Hex did 100x. I was like, what? I didn't even check my damn balance in so long. So what I'm getting to is the people that I know that was thanking me about Hex and, like, trying to give me money. I'm like, you guys keep it. Trust me, keep it. They were telling me that how at the end of the month, they'll, like, cash out 3K just off of staking, right? And if this is going to have mass liquidity, guys, and there's a lot of other features he was telling me that Hex doesn't have that they got, right? And it's not about them and Hex, but I was asking him about, you know, what's the difference between you guys and Hex in that regard. All right, and I'll stop talking. Okay, we got what we got here. Boss, what's up? So you got new gems for us, broski. So Sam, I don't know if you checked out Bonnelly. Bonnelly's definitely where it's at, man. That was my last video. Yeah, man, you want to check that one out, bro. Like, we're talking about big boy shit here in terms of, like, real solid project. like Polkadot. We're talking about, you know, and I don't care if people show their face or not. Obviously, I didn't Unistake, I did Unitrade. For me, the trust is really in the code. The trust is in the audit, right? The trust is in the mathematics. I've seen, how many times have we seen people who show their faces and exit scammed, right? So showing the face doesn't mean nothing, but a lot of people, you know, I can see why they're gravitating towards that more than people who don't, more that are anonymous, whatever. So yeah, they got that there. They got a history in the fintech space. They got blockchain devs. So it's Polkadot. You know, it's a hard crypto. It's a sophisticated cross-chain project, man, and that's where it's at right now. So yeah, check that out, Bondley. I'm gonna have him on the channel on Wednesday. Brandon Bondley on the channel. You guys don't want to miss that. Apparently, there's a surprise he's going to do for me that I got some ideas what it is, but I just don't know. So it's kind of like, I'm normally used to controlling, like steering the ship for my live stream. This guy might just grab the steering wheel and start like, I don't know, man, putting that shit in over 100 miles an hour. I don't know what he got planned, but I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys. But like that. And we're giving away $200 worth of Bitcoin too. At least I am. You know what? I know I can solve this problem. Every time I go live on my phone and I gotta check the messages, I click live, it starts me at the bottom, so I gotta scroll up. So, as viewers, this guy. This phone is pretty, okay, so I got this phone some time ago. It's the Galaxy Fold. It's the first one. I got it before the second one came out. I never really use it. It's expensive, yeah. I really got it for trading, right? Like, it's really cool. It goes like this, it goes like that, but it's not worth the money, I'll be honest. If I was a tech reviewer, I would throw this under the bus, like in terms of like my review, straight up. But I'm using it to check my damn messages because yeah, the live chat, because I don't want to have to scroll up all the time. All right, guys. Oh, look at that pretty face. Hey, look at that pretty guy's face. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying through here. So now I've got to go through that damn hell and miss messages. Smash the like button, guys. Come on, man. I feel like I'm disrespected over here. Joking. Okay. So, Sager says, oh, sorry. What we got here, I want some Unistake. Frab says, okay. Sagar says, Canada. Yeah, that's how you say Canada. Obviously, you see, I'm not riding a polar bear, right? I got a car. A lot of people say, oh, you're from Canada, man. You ride polar bears to work. You live in igloos. Young Thug says, it's time to exit the crypto markets. Hey, who knows, bro? Who knows, man? We don't know. Could be. You know what, guys? Like, look, whatever I tell you guys, I'm not saying, oh, go do this. I'm not trying to influence anybody, you know? And it's funny how they title people who are on social media influencers. Isn't that freaking, like, that's so messed up. It's like when you're young, you got your friend in trouble. You'll be like, hey, man, like when I was a kid, I think I was like freaking 11. I used to go to this grocery store and like steal this Joe Louis from the box. It was like a chocolate thing with like cream in the middle. And I'll get my friend, I'm like, hey, man, hey, just, wash my back. I'll be honest with you guys. I was like a kid, man. I wasn't even in high school. I was elementary school. I'll dig into this box and take the damn thing. Then we got booked. Then the freaking, the store manager will be like, I know he was a bad influence, pointing at me and telling my friend that. And now there's this job title, influencer. That's like everybody wants to be. It's crazy. It's crazy the way the world works, man. Okay, we got here, elections will crash the market. Very much so. That's a strong possibility. So what I'm getting to is, what I would do is, I probably would, me personally, I'm going to put 50% in a stable coin, maybe, but I'm not saying for sure. I got to monitor everything, and if I think shit is going to hit the fan, I'll put 50% of my crypto in a stable coin, USDT or something. And guys, by the way, I'm checking out your messages here. I'm not texting friends in the physical realm. Okay. Sam Ace. All right. Yo, guys, look. If you love me, if you hate me, if you're just neutral, drop your damn comment. I'm going to address your ass. Good, bad, or ugly. What do we got here? Uni ETH pool invested 6,500 total and keep making around 47. Yeah. So I'm so sorry, and I really do apologize to everybody if I'm not updating everyone on, say, like, my yield farming journey or my core vault. Okay, my plate is really full right now. this space freaking moves real fast. It's hard for me to really hone in on something and really do that. I'm gonna try to do a better job of organizing myself in that regard. But I'll tell you this much: if you guys been following my channel, you should know by now I'm not into the ETH stroke uni pool anymore. The gains was too low, and then I believe I put that into the core vault, right? My 10k into that, and my other 10k is in was in BDAO, the BDAO ETH pairing, which I took out when BDAO went back up. Okay, I took that out and I have that sitting there for, you know what I just told you guys. I'm going to put 50 Ethereums into Wise, one on each day. So that way, and the way Wise works, guys, let me back up. The reason why he does it from November 11th up until December 30th is because I think it's like 5 million Wise or something like that for each day, something like that. And the more people that enters in that day, obviously the less Wise. So if there's 5 million Wise going out to say 100 people, okay, cool. Say there's 5 million Wise going out to 1,000 people. What does that mean? There's more people to that supply has to go out to for that day, so it's going to be thinner, right? It's going to be watered down, so to speak. You're going to get less tokens, which is not that great. So this is why it's fair. Anyone can invest. You just don't know who's going to get most. They control the whales, right? Going back to the yield farming. So there's another one. The only one I'm in right now is Core, I guess. Yeah. I already told you guys, yeah, when I was getting unis, I think I made like 30 in 2 weeks. And the way I seen it, it's like, yo, look, I could put that money elsewhere and make fucking, you know, make back that, like double my money or triple my money. So that's what my whole thought process and line of thinking is at this point, this juncture in regards to yield farming, guys. Yo, what's up, Mammon? My name is Canic, the hustler Canic. By the way, do I do a good job of hiding my bald spots? I think I do. Hey, man, this is what happens. This is what happens 3 years of crypto, bro. You get bald, you get that receding hairline, you get some grays. Even my damn beard is showing grays. You know what I mean? Let me be the one who gets all that shit. You guys take care of the family. You guys go do your groceries, okay? You guys have fun, you know? You guys go and eat some nice food. Let me do that, and I'll tell you guys what I find in terms of research. Harris, what's up, Harris, man? You've been so kind, man. Always dropping some lovely positive comments. And even if, you know, whatever on your mind, if it's good or bad, you could drop that too, man. Like, it's all good, man. But hey, man, you've been really nice to the channel, Harris. Thank you so much for your support. Harris says, first thing in the morning in Australia, your video. Last thing before I sleep, your video. My brain is being programmed for wealth. Right on, man. Like, look, again, Harris, right? Like, I wanna make this clear to the point. I'm not really the one to talk about, like, you know, I'm just telling you guys again, and I said this before and I have to say it again. I'm not a guru, right? And I know you're not saying that, but you're just showing your appreciation, and I really do appreciate you. But I'm not a guru. I'm just sharing with you guys what I've learned and what I've come across, what my research tells me, and that's it. And I'm putting it out there. And anybody could do this. This doesn't make me special. Anybody could do this. You, Harris, could research all day today, right? Obviously, you got to have some, you know, a criteria of your research and a guideline, what to look out for, what not to. And then you could come on YouTube and record it and share it with the world. That's what I'm doing. That's all. Spanky with the super chat. What's up, Spanky? I appreciate you for the super chat. $4.99. Time is money, broski. I hope people start showing respect. Ah, man, it's all good, bro. You know, a lot of people tell me to make a Patreon account to get paid that way. I'm okay. I don't need that. You know, you guys watch my videos and you guys comment and you guys join me here. That's all I care about, really, at the end of the day. The money, you know, I have a bankroll there, so I could work with that. But hey, man, the tips, you know, I don't care how much money you have, man. If you're Warren Buffett, if you're a millionaire, if you just have a few thousand, a few hundred, whatever, we all could use money. Like, in terms of like you can't say $4.99 is nothing. Every dollar, I respect money, but I'm not obsessed with it. You know what I mean? Like, how's that saying goes? It's like, there's not a problem, nothing's wrong with wanting to make money, but if you start having a love for money, then you're fucked. Then you got a problem. So that's not me. Okay, what do we got here? Do I gotta go to the freaking drive-thru right now and get some more coffee, man? That shit's cold. Okay. Frop says, bro, Unistake is not only about... Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, bro, Unistake is not only about staking. That's making Unistake unique. That's true. They got a bunch of new different features. And what I tell you guys, listen guys, I got 64 people here. Thank you so much. Oh man, somebody just sent another super chat? I don't know why it's not showing here. I think somebody just sent another super chat. Sorry, I can't get to your message right now. All I see is Spanky's here. But I'll tell you guys this right now. So if you guys really look at the channel, okay, a lot of people, you know, and I get it, you got those little shithead, you know, I call them monkey in the stands throwing peanuts. The people who are just waiting to see something go bad that you called, and they want to come onto the post and say, that didn't age well. Like the little generic fucks that they are. They can't come up with their own little one-liners. You know, everybody will say that didn't age well. Blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, like, you're fucking mindless if that's what you're going to say. Come with something more original than that, please. Okay? And furthermore, you're just a monkey in the stands throwing peanuts. That's how I see people like that. And what I'm getting to is this. So actually, you know, if you look at all of my shit, okay, let's start off with this text. I showed you guys this text when it was 3.034 cents or 2 cents, right? So let's just say 3 cents. To make the math, to make it clear. It was 3 cents, okay? I showed you the pre-sale. You just can't get any better than that unless you're a seed investor. Unless you're a venture capitalist and you want to fucking, I don't know if they got equity or whatnot, but that's pretty much the earliest you could get into as the average Joe, okay? What I did was I said, yo, I like this project. I'm investing. I think it'll do 3x. Sure enough, I invested into it. I showed you guys it did what I said, I shouldn't say what I said, but what my, you know, I had a strong indication what was going to happen, okay? And that came through. And then what happens is BitBoy does a video on it. Okay, cool, whatever. I'm not going to attack anybody in this video, right? It just comes to mind. But BitBoy does a video on it saying, oh, sorry, guys. There's so much things to cover in this space, and this text is one of them. I couldn't get to it. Yeah, fuck off, man. They fucking contacted you asking you to do a video. Don't pretend like you found it and then you want to talk about it. You lying bitch. You're just a liar, okay? They contacted you asking you for a partnership, bro, okay? You didn't find it. So don't lie to your people, number one. Number two, and then he tells you guys about it when it was like 14 cents or 16 cents, or I think even more, it was like 18 cents. Please, okay? So I done that. Now, yeah, let's talk about Unitrade. This is what I'm getting to with the monkeys in the stands. Unitrade goes down to like, whatever is it at now, 30 cents. But guess what? I brought it to YouTube. I got it at 11 cents. The following morning, I did a video. It was 22 cents. It went all the fuck up to $2.50, bro. What more do you want from me? You know, yeah, sure, it came back down. But I'm not telling you guys to get fucking married to anything. I'm not telling you guys to buy, sell, or hold either. But at the end of the day, if I were to tell you this, put it like this. Hey guys, this coin named ABC is going to go 10x in a matter of 2 weeks. Or in a matter of whatever, a month or 2 weeks. Would you invest? Sure you would. So that's exactly what Unitrade did. It went from 22 cents to $2.50. Okay? That's 10x. Now you want to sell? Like, I can't tell you anything else. I'm not a part of the project. I don't give a fuck about like projects in terms of, oh, it went back down south. I don't give a fuck. Like, as an investor, you shouldn't give a fuck. I get it. A lot of people are community members and they want to be, you know, have their fucking Telegram logo as this project. Well, that's fine. I'm not into all that crap. That's not me. So that's how I see shit. And yeah, you know, I did my part. You know, you guys got to do yours. You got to know when to fucking buy, hold, and sell, man. I can't give you that advice because I'm not a fucking financial advisor. Okay. So that's that there. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, so that did its thing. Distex did its thing. Tribute did its thing, right? Now Unistake, right? I told you guys this thing in the pre-sale. Okay, cool. You got it at the best price, whatever. Yes, it will start off at 10x and tumble down in a matter of like 5 minutes. Sure. Okay, I will take some part of that because I was saying, yeah, I think it's going to do whatever 3x, blah, blah, blah. Technically, it did, I guess. It did. But you know what? I was unable to sell, but I was super slow in selling. A lot of people did. Well, not a lot of people. I can't say that. It's kind of like, hey, don't take this the wrong way. But you guys remember that clip of Trevon James when BitConnect went south and he's driving or some shit? He's in his car like, now. This is crazy. And he's like, well, you didn't lose your money. Well, technically, you lost your money, right? It's not that. But that just reminded me of that shit. But, yeah, you know, anyhow, the point is this. FUD TV comes on and does this video. Okay, cool. But I always bring you guys this shit first before they do because they're paid to do it, right? And it's not, my point is not that they're paid to do it. My point is I always bring you guys in before everybody else talks about it. And look at Bondly. Bondly's going to blow up. Well, just watch. I can see Ivan on Tech talking about it. I can see FUD TV. I can see maybe even Chico, and I love Chico. I got none against Chico. I can see all of these cats, you know, BitBoy, all of them talking about it. So let's see what's up, man. Let's see what's up. Okay, we got. That was quite the rant, wasn't it? All right. Crypto Oyster says, "Hi, brother. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Oyster man? You're another one of my my peeps, man. I always see you commenting and such. And I know you said in your last comment that how I should make a Telegram chat, but man, I just, it wouldn't be fair to you guys because I wouldn't be in it much. Like, I got one right now that's 28 people. It's close friends that's been with me since day one kind of thing, and that's pretty much it. And I'm not even involved in that chat too much, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, there's a little bit different content to that we relay in that chat, but I mean, it just wouldn't be fair to you guys, you know? I can only imagine I'll wake up every day to like me being tagged in the chat, and I gotta like respond back to like, you know, 20, 30, 40 different messages in the morning. So, but somebody did tell me try an announcement chat. That's something I might entertain. I sold all my Polkadot at $4.30. Hey man, if it's in the profit, you know, or even fuck, if you broke even, bro, you can't go wrong with that. If you think, you know, shit's gonna hit the fan and markets are gonna crash. What do we got here? Good morning, brother, from Ramit. What's up, Ramit? All right, let me come back down here. We got. What's your target price for Distex by end of November? I don't know, but I might fucking dump everything just before they go live. I don't know. When they go live, at the end of this month, right? October 28th? Yeah. I might just fucking dump on the 25th. If it's going up, obviously. Because guess what? If Distex says, oh guys, well, you know what? Something came up and we couldn't do X, Y, and Z, so we got to delay the exchange till like, you know, another week or two. What's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think they'll make that announcement if that's the case. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying be open to everything. So if they were to make such an announcement, I highly doubt they will do that 24 hours before. Okay, they might do that like maybe 48 hours, even 72 hours. So that's why I'm giving myself, I'm gonna closely watch them leading up to that launch date. 4 days, 5 days, 3 days before. Yo, if the price is enough for me, man, I'm gonzo. See ya. I might, but then again, I'll keep a couple moon bags. I'll keep like 20k Distex or something there. Because hey, look, I do think what they're trying to create is awesome. Let me not, you know, let's not get that twisted. What they're trying to create is pretty awesome. They got receipts, NFT, and all that kind of stuff. That's really cool. There's not a knock on them. There's not a knock on them. I am just telling you guys, you know, from the eyeball tests, what my eyeballs told me in the past 3 years. Okay, what I've experienced, and yeah, I'm gonna live by that. Live by the gun, die by the gun. If I were to say cash out and I saw Distex go up from like, what's it at now, 15 cents, and it's at like say 25 cents on October 26th, I'm gone. And guess what? If they go live and it moons, I can live with that. If they go live and it they say a delay, I can live with that too. You know what I mean? So you can't beat yourself down for taking profits, man. Have you looked into SHR? No, I have not. Never heard. Wait till the second stimulus is confirmed. Yeah, true. That's that should help the markets. Fraps asks, when you use Unistake, you will receive staking bonuses in other projects' tokens. Of course, there will be staking opportunities with Unistake, but it will be it all be based around providing liquidity. Yeah, I see. So I guess they're doing something like what Distex is doing, but in a different niche. What I mean by that is this: they are actually, so Distex are having projects launch there, and a little bit more, and these guys are actually going to offer liquidity to other projects. Is that what I got out of that? Right? I know they updated some stuff on there. They got some major news coming out too, so I think we'll have a lot more details on that. I can make a video. I don't know, man. If you guys want one, I'll make one, you know. But then again, I gotta make a core video. I gotta prep for Bondly this Wednesday, guys. Do not miss it out, man. Do not miss it out, guys. Trust me. I think he's going to announce when the sale is. I believe he's opening the pre-sale now to people, right? Or they call it something different. There's the seed, the P1, the P2, a pre-sale, and a public sale. It's called an IDO. Okay, that might be announced before my live stream, however. Harish says, first thing in the morning. Oh man, I gotta come back down here. Okay, so Poon asks, if you had only $800 to put in crypto, what coin would you put it in? Very good question. Wow, you got me on the spot, man. Well, I would ask you this much first. What is your goal? If it's you want to make a quick flip, if it's something you want to put into something that you think could get some sort of stake rewards over time, I would definitely say, guys, look, I would say, trust me, man, do not overlook this. It's on people's radar. People do know of it. But I would say Wise is a long-term but sort of reward coin. I'm calling it that because it's paying out in divvies. But I think it's going to do really well. I think it's going to do really well from a staking project standpoint. Okay? It's going to do really well. And obviously the token appreciation over time, right? Again, I always go back to Hex. If you look at Hex, similar makeup. I would say that if you really want to do something safe. If you're talking about quick flips, I would say you got to get into a project that's a Polkadot pre-sale, like the Bondies of the world, right? Bondlees of the world. I'm calling oh my God, Bondlee my blondie. You know, it's like a hot broad. Hello all, Tara says, what's up? Tailgore says, TC, I love your energy, bro. Hit me on the Discord, bro. Got some gems coming. Right on, man. Definitely. To be honest, man, I'm not really that, first of all, I'm not really so much on Telegram. Discord, I'm there. It's only because, if a project comes out, like, say, Unistake, and I was communicating through them through there, I'll join it. But I'm never on Discord. Never. I don't even get the notifications. So, yeah, I mean, I pop in, once every 3 days, maybe. But other than that, I'm not on Discord. Frap says, bit butt. Spanky says, straight up. What's up, Francis? Alter Ego. How you doing, man? You're always representing and supporting me as well. I appreciate you, pal. Amelia says, yo, what's up? P. Amira says, when is Bondly ICO? So they didn't announce that as yet, Amira. They didn't announce that as yet. That should be coming out very shortly within the day. So what are we on today? Saturday? Anytime from today up until my live stream Wednesday. If he did not publicly announce it prior to my live stream, I will ask him Wednesday live. Hopefully we can get some breaking news live on the spot in a spontaneous way on the live stream. Getting cold. What about Falcon Swap? So I've only heard about Falcon Swap. I've never really researched it or invested into it, but I'm hearing good things about it. That's all I could say. But that might be outdated information. That was about maybe 2 months ago I heard of them. What we got here, Corporal Poon says, yes, I'm looking to make a quick flip. I would say definitely. See, the thing is this. So if you look at DeFi projects, guys, right? Do smash the like button, please, for those who just joined. If you look at the DeFi projects, there's two categories. There's the ones where anybody can make a DeFi coin, like me. I can make a DeFi coin right now. I just got to get the code audited. I was going to say edited. I got to get the code audited to make it legit and secure, right? In that regard. Then you got the DeFi coins like the Polkadots of the worlds that really know what they're doing, right? That are real hard cryptos. Like they're up there with Ethereum. They're up there with I want to say Bitcoin, but they're up there with those top 10 blockchain networks, right? So it's just a lot more risk when you want to put it into something like, say, no offense to nothing, no offense to these projects, but say like projects similar to Unitrades, Unistake, Core Vault, all of these other sort of low, middle class sort of projects that aren't, they are DeFi. It's 100% DeFi in that regard, but they're not that hard crypto top 10 market cap cryptocurrency that could be up there with the Ethereums of the world. That's all I'm saying. So it holds more, it's just more merit and it's concrete enough. It's more concrete, okay, is what I'm saying. So it's a safer investment in that regard. I would say definitely check out those if that's what you're trying to do. If you want to split up your funds, then hey, go dabble with the other lower tail ones. You could still make some money there, obviously, but it's more risky. More risk, more reward. What could I say? Okay, where are we at here? How do you know when to leave a pump? Yeah, so that takes a lot of research. You just got to know okay, this is what I'll tell you guys. How to leave a pump. Okay, where is the market sentiment? Check out their Telegram chats. What is the community saying? How much X has it gone? right? When is, say, like, tokens are going to be released from private investors or, you know, like early investors? All of these variables. Is there a new milestone coming up? Okay, do you think they're going to launch on time? Do you think it's far-fetched, the time frame they're telling you when they're going to launch? Is it too short to create such a product? Okay, those are clear indicators, right? Traders who trade Bitcoin, they like to talk about indicators, Fibonacci and all that BS. Well, that's the human indicator right there. Okay, trust me, it's far more accurate than what I just said. I know what this guy's doing. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I'm live on YouTube. What's wrong with you, man? This guy, like, I don't understand people. It's like live streaming today is equivalent to me talking on the phone. Hey, what's up, man? Why don't you look at a guy in his car talking on his phone? Why is this weird to you? Like, we're in 2020, bro. Yeah, people freaking live streams. Looking at me like if I'm crazy. What we got here? Somebody deleted their message, man. Why did you do that? Say what you mean and mean what you say, bro. It's all good. I don't give a shit if you want. Yeah, bro, if you got a problem with me, now is your chance. Now is the time to fucking speak up, okay? Because you got my attention now, okay? I will come back at you. Don't worry. What do we got here? Flamingo Finance? I don't know, man. I never heard of it. It's just a bunch of weird ass tokens and coins coming out, bro. And the crazy thing is, you can still make money off of them. You can still make money off of them. What do we got here? Price prediction for Distex on the 28th, please. Okay, so somebody already asked me this. I really don't know. I can't tell you, man. It's hard to say. Okay, put it like this. If they were to make a finished product, okay, if they were to make a finished product, what's that, 15 cents? Let's say it climbs up to about 18 cents, 18, 19, 20 cents on, say, October 26th. Okay, because everybody's getting news like, oh, this is exciting, they're going to launch, everybody's all giddy, we got the Moon Boys dropping the stickers and all that shit in the chat, the sentiment is up there, and then all of a sudden they come up with an announcement saying, oh guys, well, we got to delay a little bit. I would say that will go to back down 30 to 40%. However, conversely, if they were to go live, I would say that token will move from, say, 18, 20 cents all the way up to maybe 28, 27 cents in a matter of 2 days or less. So to answer your question, if they go live, I would give them around the 30-cent percentile. The 30 cent mark, rather. Hello, Francis. Talk about ETH 2.0. Is it ready? Oh, bro, now we talking. I actually was reading an article last night or the night before on it. And, it almost seems as though this is something that's continuously dragging on, right? Not the Plasm network, but Plasma was supposed to be something too. Casper was supposed to be something, right, for Ethereum 2.0. It seems as though it's ongoing, but they are nearly there, but they keep on saying that, so who knows. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, because the thing with Ethereum right now, guys, let's step back. So when Bitcoin first came out, it was wonderful. It was I can't say Bitcoin was the first one, because there were other cryptocurrencies before that, but it was the more popular one, obviously, that was able to give people the ability to send and receive funds without any middleman, banks, or counterparties, in, for the most part, a decentralized way. The miners really, it's somewhat centralized, guys, okay, let's be honest, because of the miners and such. But anyhow, right, that was fucking cool, right? But Bitcoin is linear. Why? It's linear because you can only send and receive. There's no smart contract capabilities to automate transactions, right? So what do I mean by that? If you look at certain IDOs, if you send Ethereum, like Unistake, if you send Ethereum to them, after they're like, hey, this round is closed, the Ethereum goes back to you. With Bitcoin, that's not the case. It stays in their wallet, and you gotta trust that they will send it back. Okay, so that's what Ethereum did. It made these contracts where you could like design an agreement in it based off of mathematics that self-executes, and that's badass, right? And that's why Uniswap is really cool, decentralized trading. But the problem with that is we're taking it to the next step with Polkadot, where we could do this across all chains. All chains. You're not limited to ERC20 tokens, okay? Now, this is why Ethereum 2.0 got to step up their game, because they're trying to address certain things with the competition. And it really shouldn't be a competition, right? Like, at the end of the day, I think all of these chains are contributing to this decentralized ecosystem, and we should come together in that regard. And, That's what Polkadot is doing. You're going to have, say, Neo, you're going to have Ripple, you're going to have Ethereum, Bitcoin, everything on one ecosystem or in one network, which I think is going to bring the tribes together. You know, like Bitcoin, crypto is so tribal. We got people in Distex, we got people in Unilear, people in Unitrade, people in this, people in that, people in this project, and they all, my project is the best because I said so, and the supply, and it's deflates, and whatever your reasons are being why it's the best. But Polkadot, I think, will kind of like break those barriers and bring people together, you know, when you have all of these things trading together, you know, like, but I'm really talking more so about the blockchain coins, like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ripple, like blockchains, right? Icon and such coming into one decentralized DEX. I know you can do that in a centralized way, but in a decentralized way, that's badass. So yeah, going back to what your question, Ethereum 2.0, I think they're really starting to ramp it up because of that. That's the long version. And we got another super chat from Corporal Poon. $2. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that. It means a lot to me, man. Thanks for being real and not a crypto shell. Oh, man. Thank you, bro. Thanks. I don't know. And like the thing with me is like even when I was doing videos on Paxful, I was giving away a shit ton of information, man. And there was some information I was selling. I said that publicly, right? I was selling some information. I was making people money there, right? Straight up. But a lot of people were calling me a sellout. Like, this guy's a sellout, man. Why would you give that away for free? Don't tell them the secrets. It's going to ruin the market. Call me a sellout. I don't know. Like, I just like to share information, man. Really and truly. That's just me. Especially when I come across things, I just like to put it out there. And if you got a channel and you got people out there, they're subscribed to you for a reason. I mean, show them the respect and tell them what you came across. I don't think it's almost like the government. Think of the government. Do you know how much shit the government knows that we are not supposed to know of? But they keep it amongst themselves. I don't want to be like that. And we'll leave it as that, because apparently if you talk too bad about anything, like the higher ups and the establishment, they're going to ban your channel. I seen a video that came into my feed, Crypto Omar Bamf. He went live. And guys, again, I don't watch YouTubers, but I would give him some of my time for sure. That guy's humbled as hell, man. I love that guy. But he's just regular, you know, crypto YouTuber, talks about like news and Bitcoin. But he was saying that how cryptocurrency channels on YouTube are being targeted again. Okay, so I don't mess with Twitter. But guys, I would leave my Twitter link for anybody to just follow me there, because I don't know, man. If one day comes where my channel is gone, man, that's it. That's done. Maybe by, you know, those Telegram chats that I should have had, it would have come in handy, right? But yeah, it's a scary thought, man. Like when that happened last year around this time, I went live right here in my car and I was depressed, man. Check it out. I was more upset and depressed in a way, you know, because I think everybody's channel was gone. Chico's channel went down. You know, a couple other people as well that are well known. So yeah, let me just hush my mouth. Thai Money, is there still hope for Unitrade? They are getting closer to great product. Yeah, man, of course, why not? They are. Like, there is hope for Unitrade. I don't see why not. People probably just wasn't too impressed with what they delivered at the initial launch, so. Okay. Monglu Singh says, let's get it, playa. You know what's up? Thanks, Rand says, you are so direct and real. I appreciate you, Andre. Hope you guys don't mind the swearing. It does come out every now and then. What do people say? People who swear don't lie? I don't know about that, but that's what people put out there. HS, what is your thoughts on Foos? Do you think it's... Dude, man. So, that's what I said about Foos, right? In my last week's live stream, for those who couldn't be there, I said, look, you know, I'm not a guru, and I said, look, we occasionally get wrecked, and anybody who tells you anything different is insulting your intelligence, and I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Now, Fools was an example of that. I put 7K into Fools aftermarket, though. Okay, aftermarket. And then my 7K turned into, like, I think it was $600. Fools is fucking whack. Get the hell out. I think Harish asked... Harish, yeah, it was you, right? You commented on that Foos video, and you asked me, is it still a good buy? And I said, not no, but fuck no. That's what I said. So no, it's not. Stay away from that. Crypto Platoon asks, look into FS Pro. Great divvies and smart team. Get out in time, though. Definitely a Ponzi scheme. But gains to be made for the last few months also. That's so funny, bro. Is down for fun, safe, and I track. Well, that's the thing, right? So this is the thing, right? So if I know something is a Ponzi 100%, and I still believe we can make money, or I can make money, or you can make money, I would not publicly put that on my channel. And I have not got into one that I knew for sure was a Ponzi this year just to make money. I wouldn't do that. But hey, it's like what I say. If you could scam them before they scam you, or if you could bounce on them before they bounce on you, then you know, you won the game, right? Yeah, you beat them to the punch, so to speak. So, hey, if that's the, you know, if you want to play with fire, go ahead, bro, do that. You know, I mean, I would secretly do that, but I could never put that on my channel to show you guys that, because that's me encouraging people getting wrecked, okay? And I'm not about doing that. So, you know, yeah, that's funny though. X Finance, XSP, and XFI, should we invest or stay away? I've heard a lot about X Finance, but again, didn't really give them a minute of my time. It's been trending on CoinGecko too. People have been asking me to look into it, but guys, really, I can't look into everything, man. I'm sorry. So I got, let's just put it like this, no comment. Latsian says, yes, Polkadot will be the blockchain of blockchains. That's what I think. You know, it just gives a lot more functionality, right? So, yeah. Decentralized trading is the future. I've been saying that forever too, man. Decentralization is where it's at. I did a video when I was covering Nash. I was saying decentralized is the future and the future is now blah, blah, blah. We're really seeing this come to life right now. It's come to fruition right now, right? From when I started into the space to where I'm at right now, there's so much more things we could do. So much more use cases, so much more cool things. It's really cool. Like before, projects were just ideas, and now when you're seeing them come to life, I actually came across a video where a guy was saying in 2017, this is why I'm not investing into Polkadot. And if you were a monkey in the stands, like what I like to refer to people, you would say in the comment section, that didn't age well, dumbasses. But yeah, I mean, he probably kind of somewhat regrets that. But yeah, again, going back to what I was saying, back in those times, these projects that are flourishing today or are going to flourish, they were just ideas and projects, right? And now they come a long way where we could actually use them, right? Okay, think of the internet. If someone in the fucking 1960s were telling you, man, the internet, this thing called the internet's going to be cool, you know, let's invest into it. If you could have, let's just say you could have invested into it, right? It's just an idea, but right now it's flourishing and you really understand the benefits of the internet, right? So that's how I see these projects right now, man. Sometimes you can't describe it, you just got to use it, right? Like when I first sent and received Bitcoin, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. I'm so used to going to the bank, asking the teller to do something for me, or going to the drive-thru in the freaking ATM machine. When I sent and I received funds, and then I sent it to my bank, that was even crazier. It was so liberating, right? And then I understood it then. So that's what I'm trying to say. You can describe Bitcoin, you can describe the blockchain, but when people actually use it, they get it a lot more. And the same is true for like these new blockchains that are coming out. Who we got here? Oh, we got another super. Holy shit, bro. You definitely made some money off of this text or one of the pre-sales I told you, because 20 bucks is a lot of super chat. I appreciate you, man. Was it? Yeah, Gray Man says, I was going to say Gary. I apologize. Gray Man says, great content. What are your thoughts on PLM coin redomination? Yes. Okay. So this is what I did. I think the third lock drop just started, but what I did was I have about 1 million PLMs right now. I think it was 12 for 3 months, and then I put 4 or 5 for 1,000 days, and I just, I said, you know what? I'm going to put that 4 or 5 in there, and I'm going to treat it like a regular IDO or a regular pre-sale in terms of I'm going to forget about it, because in the regular IDOs, you just give them your Ethereum, right? So it's just like, okay, whatever, let me hope for this to go up. However, with this lock drop, there's a lot, it's low risk because you get back your Ethereum. And if you don't believe me, I'll make a video on that. I have to. The third lock drop stopped. But people who did the 1 month lock drop already got back their ETH from that same ETH address via the smart contract. So it is confirmed. You get back your ETH. So now it's like, it's not even house money. It's pretty much free, right? Which is house money, I guess, in a way. But it's essentially just like them giving it to you, right? So, let's just make that clear that it's not an investment. Really, it's not, right? Because you got back your Ethereum. Now, if you were like me and you had 1 million tokens, What's the math on that? Let me just see. I'm going to just come out of this calculator. I'm going to see how much if I were to expect right here. Times 1,111. So that's about 200,000, 20,000 rather, right? $20,000 for free. At this point, it doesn't even matter. If they go, okay, the redomination comes into place. I don't know what the price would be. I can't tell you that. But if you look at your supply, you got to go by that. And then you just dictate what the price could be. So I just put into my phone 2 cents at 1 million. That's $20,000. Guys, 2 cents. And obviously 1 cent is going to be 10K. And that is very much so reachable. Very much so. That's very reserved estimate, right? And you got to be somewhat like reserved, right? Because, hey, if it goes 10 cents, then that's just icing on the cake, so to speak, cherry on the top. But, you know, even at 2 cents, that's 20K. So, I mean, I'm happy with that. 1 cent, 10K, I'm happy with that to start. Now, the redomination does make sense because, you know, they're going to have a shitload of tokens in the circulating supply. So that should fix things. I mean, let's just wait and see, man. That's all I could tell you in that regard. I definitely got to educate myself in more of the updates. But this, okay, thank you for bringing that up, though, Gray Man. Thank you, and thank you for the super chat as well. But this is what I want to tell you guys. So it's not only about getting into Polkadot projects, okay? And pay very close attention because this could very much so make you or break you, okay? A lot of people are under the notion that, oh yeah, let me get into the Polkadot project, oh, blah, 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 I'm gonna do good. Yeah, you will. You will definitely initially do good. But make sure the projects that you're getting into that Polkadot related are going to come out before, like when I say come out, they're gonna launch, they're gonna go live on Uniswap or whatever, on exchange before the parachains are announced. Why? Because guys, I believe according to Soda, the CEO of the Plasm Network, when I had him on my channel, he said I believe there's only 10 or 11 slots. So what does that mean? That means not all of these damn Polkadot projects that are trying to be a fucking parachain, they're not gonna make the cut. It's oversubscribed. All the projects that are trying to be a Polkadot parachain, it's oversubscribed. Only 10 people are gonna get it. So what I'm trying to say is, when that announcement is made, to who are the official parachains, the remainder 90% of the tokens, what's going to happen? They're going to go down in value. I'm not saying they're going to crash and go to the shits, but, and hey, I might be wrong, but common sense tells me they're not going to hold that much value because they didn't make the cut as a parachain. So you have to pay close attention leading up to that date. And now why I think Plasm Network has a very good shot of being a parachain is this. Okay, let's call it different stages, right? We've seen like the Darwinia, I think it's called, Moonbeam. We've seen Akala. We've seen Plasm. We've seen, you know, obviously Kusama is definitely going to be one of those. The first movers in regards to going onto the Polkadot network, they, I think, have a better shot, but not to say they will definitely get in. But why I think Plasm Network will get in is because of this. They actually already successfully connected. They were the first, them and the Akala network. Excuse me. They were the first, don't worry, it's not COVID, and you can't get it, because you're not in front of me. But they were the first projects, Polkadot projects, to connect to the testnet. And that's a big step. And that tells Gavin Wood, and I don't even think it's up to him, it's some criteria behind it. But that tells Gavin Wood and, you know, the Web3 Foundation that these guys are making strides, and that's quite an accomplishment. So that's why I think Plasm Network could definitely be an official parachain, okay? Because they connected to the testnet and Akala network. So you have to pay like crypto's coming to the point where you can't be lazy anymore. Okay, research is very important, but you also gotta, you know, follow up on your projects to know if it's gonna go up or down. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. And go back to the chat. Okay. We got from... Okay, guys, we're hitting an hour, but I could chill for a bit more. Starting to sweat in the snow. Okay. If you could buy DOT or Link for this next bull run, which would it choose? Wow, that's a good question, man. Wow, I would have to say DOT. Because if the bull run were to happen like within the next, I don't know, man, whenever, like within the next couple of months, what do we have coming up soon? Everything, right? The whole parachains, and Polkadot's going to be like Polka Swap. Like the Polkadot's network is just going to be crazy. It's going to be nutty. By like February, March, man, it's going to be nutty. Polka Swap, and then Bond Swap is coming out too. Bond Dex as well. It's going to be really interesting times, exciting times, man, for Polkadot. So my take is definitely to your question, I would say DOT. But if that wasn't the case, where DOT wasn't going to have all this action coming up within the next few months, I would surely have to say Chainlink, because Chainlink always moons, man. Like, they always have they got that special touch, you know. It goes up, you know, whenever the markets are green. They're one of the top gainers. But right now, I'll have to say DOT for those reasons. Next question. Where are we? We got, do you think, what do you think about future of NFT market and GHST? Avaguchi token, never heard, but one token like that messaged me. I forget who it was. Okay, so I would say this. What do we got there? NFT tokens. I would say this. I've actually covered NFT tokens on OpenSea tutorials about a year ago when I was doing videos on unstoppable domains. I'm like, the future, I would say the future is definitely bright for it, but it's nothing new, right? It might be trending right now, right, and getting a lot of attention, and I'm all for it, right? It's unique tokens. It's almost like, say, you could compare it to like a painting. It's you know, it can identify something. It's you know, you can't denominize it, you can't sell it in pieces like Bitcoin. It has a lot of value in that regard, yeah, and it can have a lot of use cases. But I just want people to know it's not new. This is not new. It's been around forever, but I'm happy to see projects utilizing it more, right? So yeah, let's see, man. This space is so fun and cool and innovative. It's creative. People coming up with new ideas on how to implement this and that. So it's exciting, man. It truly is one of the best times to ever be alive. It really is. Like, I could see right now, in about 150 years, which is a fucking long time, but still, maybe less. You know, put it like this, we've seen over the decades how less centralized we're getting, right? We got to the point with, like, it was just dependent on, like, trading amongst each other back in the day, neighbor to neighbor, right? We're talking about ages ago, right? You'll trade tomato for an orange or some shit, I don't know, right? And then from there, the Industrial Revolution came about, and that's where shit really went bad for us, good and bad, right? That's where the centralized powers that be really took over, with the economy and all that stuff, stock market and such. But and then we went to that centralized mode, and then we came to this space where, like, let's just fast forward to the internet, right? Where peer-to-peer markets came about, and now we're seeing, like, you know, obviously before that was credit cards and such, and now we see peer-to-peer markets. Now we're seeing decentralized markets flourishing, right? So what I'm getting to is, I don't believe there will be a need for government in the next 100 years. So, like, when I say it'll be implemented, I don't believe that right now. But I think this structure, this sort of like you know, what do you call it? Monetary system that's decentralized that we have in this crypto space might be in the real world in certain countries within the next 100 years, right? Just like how we don't have a guy standing at a traffic light with, like, a green sign, a red sign to stop, green to go, yellow warning, because it's wired and you know, it's wired to do that on its own. The same is true when you got smart contracts. You don't need people to make these decisions in this day and age, and that's facts. So what the fuck, dude? I just thought I was seeing things. Gray man once again, bro. $25, man. I appreciate you for another super chat. Your thoughts on the Great Reset? What is that? What are you referring to? Great Reset? Is that, what's that? Be more specific. I'm so sorry, bro. You just paid $25 to hear what I gotta say about that. I do not know what you're talking about. Let me Google it right now. The Great Reset. What the hell is that? Could anybody help me out? Are you talking about the election? I'm literally Googling it right now. The Great Reset, How New Ways of Living and Working Drive Post-Crash Prosperity is a book published, okay, it's a book, by Richard Florida. Interesting. Sounds like a book I would love to read. How New Ways of Living and Working Drive Post. Bro, listen, man, if that's what you're referring to on New Ways How to Work and Living, man, dude, I've been fascinated with this shit ever since I read that book by Tim Ferriss. Back in 2013, I think it was, called The 6-Hour Work Week, okay? I was fascinated with it, man, and, like, this is when I was working full-time in a construction job, man, getting up early in the morning, fucking like 5 a.m. to lift up long lengths of like cast iron pipes to put into somebody's pickup truck so I could drive all the way in downtown Toronto to do jobs for these for this company. And every time I come home, I'll always go on YouTube looking at freaking videos, bro, on how to get out of it. Just like probably what most of you guys are doing. And that's why I share shit with you guys, what I think could benefit y'all, because I don't want to say I've been there, you know, but I know how it is, because been there says, oh yeah, it like makes me look like if I'm this, you know, hot shit. But I know how it is. And I just always remember, man, late at night, just looking at YouTube videos and trying to make money in Bitcoin came across, obviously, and that's where I'm at right now. But next thing you know, as I'm looking at these videos late in the night, I look at the fucking time and it's time to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, definitely I've been obsessed with that, and that's what I've kind of like put into my lifestyle. That's why I call it the crypto lifestyle, because it does fuel my lifestyle. But I'm all for it, man. Like what we were told when we were young by our parents is to go work for a big company, make sure they got a union, or you know, they got great benefits. That is fucking outdated old bullshit. And as a matter of fact, during this COVID fiasco, when people had time to stay at home, they had a lot of time to rethink everything. And I think a lot of people realize, yeah, the way I earn a living or earn income on a daily basis or live my life is an outdated system. And the thing about crypto too, it's like they're trying to regulate it, but crypto moves so fast, they can't keep up with innovation. The regulators are not able to keep up with the innovation in the crypto space right now. So they're trying to find out a way on how to tackle DeFi. So it's just like just stop already. Imagine this, guys. When the internet came out, regulators were telling the world that, you know, the internet is bad because X, Y, and Z. Kids could go onto porn sites. You know, killers could upload videos of how they torture people. I don't fucking know, right? How many nations in the world will be left behind because the governments and the powers that be didn't want us to be hyper-connected like this because they were seeing the internet was bad? That's how I see it with crypto. You know, they could talk about Silk Road. They could talk about, you know, money laundering with like terrorists and all that shit. Sure. But the same is true. I can show you this house right now. As I said, I live on a construction site. This house right here is being built. I could use that same hammer this man used to build that house and do something good, build a house, or I could use it to kill somebody. Does that mean we gotta ban building houses for everybody? No, of course not. Okay? The same is true with terrorists. It's like there's a stat out there that said that how you got a better chance of dying in the washroom by slipping and hitting your head than you do by being hit by a terror attack. So why make the whole world suffer by taking away our freedom and liberties? Right? So I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. It just comes down to one thing, man. Money, greed, and remaining and retaining power. That's it. The internet, it does, like if you look at the media outlets out there, and this is how it works. You know, governments or maybe like corporations would have a story, they put it on CNN, they pay these guys some money, these reporters to be right-wing or left-wing, or, you know, to pretty much be biased, and then the public gets that information and then everybody like takes that in, right? That's pretty much similar to how YouTubers, some major YouTubers, I shouldn't say major, but most YouTubers do this shit. Project contacts them, they tell them this, they tell them that. Like BitBoy, hey guys, sorry, but I can't cover everything in this space. You know what I mean? Because this tax just hit me up last night, asked me to do a partnership with me, and they'll pay me money. But I just found this project. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that shit, bro. I just can't do that. Okay, where we at? Great, man. What are you doing, bro? Man, I appreciate you, dude. Come on, stop sending me money, man. $5. Great man says, no buck. World Economic Forum, the Great Reset Plan. Bro, that's news to me. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. See, like, if I was to put my time and energy into something, it's either a documentary that I'm going to learn from or some sort of forum or a book or something along this topic here. So thank you for sharing that with me. I should be paying you $50. That's how much you gave me all together, bro. You're the man, bro. Thank you. World Economic Forum. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. Money Madness. How can I become rich with only 1 ETH? Wow. I never thought the day would come when I said this, but if you want to gamble, that's what, because that's what you're asking there. You know, how do I gamble this 1 ETH to become rich? It's going to be hard to become rich off of 1 ETH, but you could grow that ETH right over time. It could be done. I would say go fuck with some futures exchanges, bro. Never thought the day would come when I said that, because I'm against that shit. But you asked it. If you really want to gamble your 1 ETH to become rich, try it out the futures exchange, bro. But chances are it's going to go south. Okay. Zin Finance, right? So I personally did not invest, right? HS, I know I showed you guys that I think you're in my chat. Are you in my chat, HS? You're in my my chat full of with 28 people. I think I put that in there and I was like, hey, I'm looking into this or something. I didn't invest into it. I don't know what's going on with them. It should do good though, from what my initial research told me, but I didn't personally invest. Jimmy Hua says, great man, I heard about the greatest reset from Corbett Report from James Corbett on YouTube. Interesting. I would definitely check that out though. Best crypto info. I posted best crypto videos. Right on. Best crypto info. The reset will destroy freedoms. Wow, is that what it's about? Faceman Skater says, where are you, Faceman? Damn, I just lost you. Where are you? Yeah, I lost you, man. Sorry. Faceman went faceless. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, there you go. Faceman Skater says, bro, I love your content. Do you think mainstream will take the name Polka Dot seriously? Maybe they should rebrand to Dots to avoid confusion with Pokemon. Yeah, to be honest, bro, I didn't even take them serious when I heard the name. You know, when I first heard the polka dot, I didn't even take them serious, to be honest. I just thought of some blonde chick in like a polka dot skirt or something, you know. But hey, let me tell you, man, if you don't take them serious, your arse is missing out. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's something behind the name polka dot. It's a much bigger meaning than what we think it is. But then again, if you guys are thinking the same thing as me and you envision this hot blonde chick with big blue eyes and a white, red, black polka dot skirt on with socks all the way up to her knees, let me know below. Let me know in the live chat rather, because that's what I envision. But yeah, maybe they'll I think a lot of people do call it dot though, to be fair. Kusama sounds way cooler than polka dot, yeah, for sure. And Kusama also has a really cool name behind it. Yeah. So anyways, guys, we've been streaming for an hour. You guys are too kind to not only share your time with me. Like I say, we all have this equal share of currency we call time. We're issued 24 of it every day, and then it resets. And however we spend that currency and or time, the person on the receiving end should be forever grateful, and for that I am. I do appreciate you once again for sharing that with me on this lovely Saturday. I know it's normally family time, and we are family, and that's why we spend this day together. Once again, guys, I don't think I'll make a video from this day up until Wednesday, which is my live stream interview with Bondly's CEO. Get ready, because you're going to be hearing about this project in the days and the weeks to come. Bet your bottom dollar on that. If you don't believe me, just watch what happens. So you know what? There ain't really much left to say other than, until my live stream video, your ass is on your own, man. Later. Love you guys.